The fight between the Aeg and the Titans continued in space. Their battle was interrupted by the Axis, a force led by Haman Khan. Worn out by their long struggle, both the Aeg and the Titans negotiated with the Axis to join their side. The Aeg's Lieutenant Quattro still hasn't returned from his talks with Axis, but the Titans are about to initiate their talks. Jamitov, leader of the Titans, and Paptimus Shirako, a rumored new type, appeared to have boarded Haman's ship, the Gundam.
Camille! Something's up! I saw an explosion come from the Gundam!
An explosion on the Gundam? Have they started fighting? This isn't good. I hope Lieutenant Quattro's all right. It looked like there was something going on between Haman and him.
Camille, you have to bring Lieutenant Quattro back to the Argama. Without him, Operation Maelstrom doesn't stand a chance.
Operation Maelstrom. Our side's plan to take the Grips 2 colony laser cannon back from the enemy. All right, Fa. I'll bring Lieutenant Quattro back.
Be careful, Camille.
So for the second half of Camille's story, we use the Zeta Gundam, which means that all of our parts we've gotten so far are useless. But that's okay, because I love the Zeta Gundam to pieces. And this is the first battle of Camille's where actual strategy is required, and a lot of it. This one's gonna be pretty tough. Protect the Argama and Quattro sounds simple enough.
This is Camille! Zeta Gundam ready to launch!
Admiral Jamitov was assassinated at the hands of Haman Khan. Destroy the Gundam! Avenge His Excellency!
The Titans and the Gundam have engaged one another!
Has Lieutenant Quattro been caught up in it?
Humbrabee, ready for launch!
Attack the Gundam! We'll worry about the mobile suits later!
So Jared says he's going to ignore the mobile suits for now, and that is your cue not to go anywhere near him. Otherwise he'll chase you across the map, and he will be a huge pain in the ass while you try to get stuff done.
You're mine!
I'm gonna get ya!
The first thing Yazan does is head straight for the Argama, so you might figure you want to go toward the Argama before you do anything else, but that is not the case. We want to come over here to the Orange X and take out Ramses, so that way we can capture the field next to the Argama. Specifically, this field though. The one on the other side isn't as important. After we take out Ramses and capture this field, then we can worry about saving the Argama. It will be fine until we get there. So anyway, the thing about the Zeta Gundam is that it's by far the fastest Gundam you control in official mode. And it has this one combo that I'm using right now, where you sweep the enemy's leg, and most of the enemy mobile suits have no idea how to deal with this attack. And that's actually a very good thing, because you're going to be doing a lot of one-on-one fights during this part of the story.
You're amazing, Camille!
The enemy stronghold has fallen, Camille! Good work!
There you are, Camille!
So after we take out Yazan, his other ally Dunkel will retreat, and the Argama will be safe for now. We can just use this same method to deal with Yazan that we used to deal with Ramses. Just keep sweeping his leg over and over, and he'll have no idea how to deal with it. Especially with Emma around to help us out. Again, this may seem kind of easy or cheap, but you're going to be grateful for it because there are a lot of one-on-one fights. And not all of the enemies are going to be this easy. For example, the boss, as it were, of this level is quite a doozy. Jared is still up there fighting the Gundam right now, but after we take out Yazan, he'll realize we're here and then he'll come after us. It's better that he does it then, though, than we chase him now, because otherwise we'd have to fight him alongside Yazan.
Is this too much?
Dunkel, Ramses, pull back! Camille? Here? I won't let you escape!
We should have just enough time to take out this field on the other side of the Argama before Jared gets here. Time management during this level is a very important thing. This is also one of my favorite functions of the Zeta Gundam. It strafes around in a circle and fires a whole ton of missiles. Very useful for corralling enemies, very useful for getting your special meter up. But yes, as you can see, Jared's making a beeline for us. And we can deal with Jared using the same method we dealt with Yazan and Ramses. But Jared hits way harder, so we need to be more careful.
Another pointless death! Jared?
Camille!
Now I'm mad!
Get out of my way!
I'm gonna get you! Out of my way! Come on! There! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
You're amazing, Camille!
Rekua, Sarah, fan out and surround Haman.
Sir!
There is no escape.
Do not underestimate this Cubile!
What?
I gotcha, Hamon! Where did that come from?
Where?
Not bad, Shirako, but you can't run forever.
Don't get cocky, Haman!
You stay out of it!
Before we go deal with Shirako and Haman, we need to take Rikoa out because she's right next to the Argama, and we don't want her advancing on it while we're busy. And yes, the yellow enemies and the red enemies do fight one another, but they will stop fighting each other to fight you if you appear. So don't count on them being distracted by each other. You're still absolutely the #1 priority. But either way, after we deal with Rikoa, we should be able to take care of Haman and Shirako safely, and the Argama will be fine. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, yes, you can destroy Rikoa just as easily as Yazan, simply by using the sweep the leg attack. As I said though, this won't always be the case, so you might as well make use of it while you can.
I didn't know this one was so good.
Gotcha!
Damn, Shirako. He's good. But no matter.
What is this pressure? I won't lose to that mobile suit! The Zeta Gundam! Huh? The Hyako Shiki! Char's still alive!
Perfect. I don't need to do anything. They'll destroy each other and save me the bother.
Come on! Come on! Out of my way!
Die!
Lieutenant Quattro! You're safe!
We cannot begin Operation Maelstrom without Lieutenant Quattro. Tell the lieutenant to return to the Argama.
You can see that Haman managed to damage Scirocco a bit before we got here, which makes this fight easier on us. Now you should be aware that Scirocco has an easy time blocking your sweep the leg attack. But in spite of this, it does stun him, which leaves him open for a moment. And after we take out Scirocco, we need to go say hi to Quattro, so that way we can tell him to get back to the Argama. Ow. Ow.
I'm gonna get ya! Come on! Out of my way!
Don't forget who backed you up, Camille.
I'm returning to the Jupiterus. Continue the mobile suit attack.
Come on! Lieutenant Quattro, return to the Argama immediately!
Is it time for Operation Maelstrom? Very well. Returning to the Argama.
Here it comes! Out of my way! Stop it, Sarah! Open your eyes!
Master Paptimus is forging a new world for all of humankind.
Out of my way! He's using you! He's gonna kill you! Here it comes!
I would gladly die for his dream.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Here it comes! Out of my way! Come on! This is why everyone keeps dying! I'm gonna get
Hands
you!
are tied here. Mobile suits, retreat.
Lieutenant Quattro, it's time to begin Operation Maelstrom.
We will attack Grips 2. Camille, handle Haman on your own.
Withdraw the Guan. Mobile suits! Attack Grips 2!
Before we take down Haman at the Orange X, we need to capture this field really quick so that way we can give the Argama something to work with. Alright, that's done. Let's get over there really fast. If you don't get to Haman before Haman reaches the Grips, then the game is lost.
Captain,
So you better hurry the fuck up.
they are controlling the pace of the battle. Enough!
Come on, Khan! You're the source of all of this! Here it comes! You don't deserve to live! No, I'm there! You're getting annoying!
New Titan.
Okay, so Haman is really fucking difficult to fight. She's way faster than the Zeta Gundam, so I recommend staying back and shooting at her whenever possible. Trying that sweep the leg trick on her doesn't work. It does not work. And unless you've done some massive grinding before this battle, no matter what, you're probably going to finish with your health in the red. It's that tough.
Go back to your world of darkness!
Do not underestimate this Cubile.
Now!
No!
Die!
People can understand each other, can't they?
Ah!
Zeta!
Come on! I had her in my sights, but I couldn't kill Haman.
Don't worry about it. That's my job.
I was too weak. Haman's will overpowered me.
That's dangerous, Camille. You're starting to sound like Amuro Ray. It took Amuro 7 years to finally free his soul. 7 years of hell.